Hey guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? Today is Monday. I'm actually on my way out the door. It is 8:45 in the morning and I'm heading out the door to return a van that we rented the end of last week because we ended up having to go down to my mum's because my mum had a lot of stuff that she needed to get rid of from her house, and it's where she lives. It's just impossible to get a skip, so we decided to hire a van, take everything from our house and bring it to the dumper. I had a few bits that needed to go, so we threw that into the van as well. But we're only back. I'm returning the van today, so I'm heading up there. But I got a huge van. When I went to collect it, it was meant to be a medium-sized van. Your man said the medium-sized vans were all gone, so they only had a large one. And in fairness, I haven't driven a van in about 14 years. So, yeah. Anyway, not to worry, that's where we're heading off to. We're going to return the van, we're going to come home, and then we are going to try and figure out how we're going to organise this kitchen. That's sort of on the list for today because it's just, we might need to do a shop as well. But sure, look, we'll see how the day goes. And yeah, let's go take this van back. So guys, it is many hours later. I dropped off the van and when I dropped off the van, I was up near the square in Tala, so I ended up going in there, having a coffee, and then I got a taxi home. So then when I came in, I went back to bed for a nap. I was up at 5 to 6 this morning, 5 to 5 this morning. I think it was just, I knew I had to take the van back, so I couldn't sleep. So I gave it a good sweep out and all that malarkey. So that is done. So I went, as I said, went up to bed, had to sleep probably only about an hour and a half, but I felt so much better waking up. So I'm after then, I went up to Aldi, did my food shop, so that's done. So I just have to put everything away, you know yourself. Wait till I show you the sky outside. So that is the sky. We are on a thunder and lightning warning for this evening, up I think until 10 o'clock tonight. The rain's just started and the sky is just rumbling away to its heart's content. But yeah, it's not looking the May West. And there's Mr. Tony out getting wet. Are you coming in, sir? Yeah, come in, good boy. But yeah, I'm going to put away this shopping and listen to the thunder. It's actually still quite warm. It's 21 degrees. So I am going to start making dinner once I get this food away. Alright guys, I've come up to the attic to make sure the windows are shut more than anything. As I opened one of the blinds, the lightning came, frightened the absolute bejesus out of me. I'm not scared or nervous of thunder and lightning. Tony's getting a bit freaked out now because it's actually, sorry, I have to go all the way to the attic. It actually sounds like it is above us. So it's quite loud. The rain seems to be easing off now. But yeah, all the windows are shut anyway, so there's no water coming in. I suppose in the middle of a thunder and lightning storm is not the time to find out that something is leaking. Alright guys, good morning. It is the next day. It is 9:20. I have just come out of a meeting. I told you I had to be up and out early this morning. So I've actually made my way back down to Drogheda, was where the meeting was. So look at the bags under my eyes. There was some Egypt going down my road last night, singing. Now, I'm all for people being happy, but he was singing and the dog was barking because your mum was just, yeah, it was more roaring than singing, but he was attempting to sing. So that was funny. That was at 4 o'clock this morning. So I have been awake on and off since 4 o'clock this morning. So I'm just going to run in here and get a coffee. And then I have to go up to TK Maxx because I put on my shoes this morning. I thought, these shoes feel a bit, well, they're my runners type, fancy runners, like, with a bit of glitter on them. And I thought, geez, these feel a bit weird. And I looked at them and the sole and the side were beginning to separate. So I need to go and get a new pair of, I'm actually going to go and get Skechers. I was bitten last night. I feel like I was bitten. So I'm going to go get some Skechers and get new shoes. Maybe have a look around. I've nothing I need to get, obviously with moving and stuff. And the amount of stupid stuff I've had to buy, money's a bit tight, so we're going to just buy my Skechers. And have a nose, you know, that's not to say I won't come out with a pair of earrings. You know yourself. You know yourself. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Because I'm going to run in here, get a coffee to take away, and head up to TK Maxx. I want to have a look in Pennies at some point, and it'll probably be next week or the week after. I want to see if I can buy some purple things for my room, because as you know, well, my curtains, I'm going to swap out my curtains to black curtains that actually fit the window. And I have my furniture's black and the walls are grey. So it's a very depressing room at the moment. Wouldn't be like joyful. Mind you, I'm only sleeping in the room. It's not as if like I'm going up there to have parties. But I do want to get something just to break it up. I actually wouldn't mind getting a lovely big picture for my room. I saw a lovely one. Where did I see it? Don't know where it's at. Could have been Home Store and More. And it was like a big purple orchid on a picture frame. And I thought, yeah, something like that. Just something to break. There's the brick wall and then there's the grey walls. So something needs to be broken. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Right, let me go get coffee. All right, guys, I've just come out. Beautiful and sunny. Do you remember yesterday all the thunder and lightning? Today it is 19 degrees and very sunny. So I got my coffee, got a cappuccino, and I also got myself a sambo, which is a ham and cheese sandwich. That's it there. And that was only €2. So I'm going to take that home with me because I'm going to have it with a cup of soup for my lunch. That's what I'm fancying. So I'm going to go up now and get my shoes. Alright guys, back out of TK Maxx. I have never been so disappointed in my life. Absolutely nothing in it, and what was in it was extremely expensive. And I was just like, what the hell is going on? That's the second TK Maxx I've been in. It was Kerry's birthday there, and I flew in to see if I could get her sunglasses or if I could get her, you know, jewellery and stuff. Now I love the Betsy Johnson jewellery. I love the Bubble Bear. And I went and none of them had any. Or what they did have was like end of line or cheap neon plastic ones from other brands. And I'm just like, okay. Then they had a section of the wall that was like designer bags. Never heard of any of the designers. And I like my handbags. But I was just like, okay. And then there was one DKNY. Kerry was looking for a wallet. And there was one lovely one now. It was gorgeous. But it was like €100 or 100 and something euro. Something stupid, something absolutely ridiculous. And I wouldn't mind paying it if it was a Kate Spade or, you know, a Karl Langford or something that was just a decent brand. These were crappy brands. I don't know, and I don't know what's happening. And I mean, even the perfume, the very little perfume I bought one thing. And it was only because my lips are exceptionally dry and the sun is out, it's 20 degrees. And I got the Elizabeth Arden 8-hour lip protection, sun factor 15, SPF 15. And that is what I got. The only thing I got. And that was $12.99. And I just thought to myself, no, there is nothing. I actually was so shocked. That's what it looks like there. Yeah, shocked. So I think we may be going to Penny sooner rather than later because, oh, runners, huh? Right, I just like, you know, the runners, like the Skechers and stuff that you just pull on, you know, no laces, no crap, you just pull them on and go. None. I checked, obviously I have a big foot. I have an 8 to an 8.5 and sometimes a 9 depending on the shoe, but sometimes I can get into men's sort of 8s. Oh my god, there was nothing. All of them were big, like Adidas or Puma, Polo. What else? And they were all like €80, €90. I'm like, no. No, just no. And the one pair of Skechers I did find that were they were like a suede effect, but you could lace them up. They were €79. Now, I'm not saying I wouldn't pay that for Skechers in a Skechers shop, but in TK Maxx it's a little bit rich. A little bit rich. I'm actually shocked. Now, rant over. I'm going home. Alright guys, so we are home. So for my lunch I am going to have this sweet and sour cup shot with noodles, and I'm also going to have my Mace €2 ham and cheese sandwich that I showed you earlier. So that is what we're going to have. Then we are going to get dug into sorting out this mess and trying to figure out where everything goes. Good morning guys, it is the next day, it's Wednesday. So yeah, did I clean the kitchen last night? Did I hell? Am I going to clean it today? Yes ma'am, we have to, because it's getting out of control. The only thing I will say about this kitchen, and I'm going to do an in-depth tour of the kitchen, each room as we're doing it, because obviously when we moved in, things were put in cupboards and sort of, yeah, we're keeping it clean, we're keeping it with function at the moment, but it doesn't actually work for me. So I am going to be, once it's sort of, we're more settled, everything is sort of, all the other rooms are settled, I'm going to come back and reorganise the kitchen. Because as I said, things have been put, sorry, my ear's awful itchy and it's gone awful red. As I said, we put things in cupboards and they're not really in the right place, but I just have the rest of the house to do, so I'm not worried about it at the moment. So yeah, this is what we're going to do this afternoon. So we've got to clear off the island and clear off here. So, and then I'm going to start dinner. Woohoo! But yeah, as you can see, we have an awful lot of cupboards. They're just not organised very well. So we will be doing that in a separate video, because things need to move and I just need to figure it all out. But as I said, I've got to get this in here tidied up. Alright guys, it's a couple of hours later. I've been upstairs editing 2 videos for you for this week, for later on this week. So I did manage, I had a quick clean around the island. Obviously there's a coke out there. Sausages are on the pan, and I cleaned up here. Now, I didn't clean it up hugely, there's some recycling. But what I wanted to show you is, sorry, wait a little, Lord, how many sausages. These are sausages for my dinner and Carl's dinner. So what I wanted to show you was in here, that's where my water heater is and my cups. Now that doesn't really work for me. And the knives, can't get the knives out of in here because they hit the counter. So it's just stupid things. This is an ice machine that belongs to Hayley. And then on the far side of the room, all the way over there, is my air fryer. So as you can see, it's just laid, things are in the wrong place. So myself and Carl are going to attack this one of the days and just jiggle everything around. I just wanted it where it was clean, I can cook. So right now what I'm doing is I am cooking some sausages. They're super queen sausages for anybody who's in the know. So we're going to have some super queen sausages. Going to have some mashed potatoes. And I'm going to do some beans, I think, with it. In my air fryer at the moment, I've got cauliflower and broccoli cooking. That is what we're doing. Mr. T is floating around waiting for his sausage. Trying to go out the back. It's getting dark. Sun is setting. The sky doesn't look amazing. Definitely looks like there's more rain coming. So that's where we are, guys, with this. Sorry about the bit of a ranty vlog. I don't know what was wrong with me this week. I was just a bit ranty. But anyway, not to worry, we'll get over it. So this is tonight's dinner, Wednesday night's dinner. It is mashed potatoes, sausages, and a broccoli and cauliflower with cheese bake. So that is tonight's dinner. Right guys, so I am going to end the vlog there. I want to edit it tonight, so it'll be up for you tomorrow. I'll probably edit it, get it up tonight, get it all uploaded, and then I'll edit it tomorrow and it'll be up for you tomorrow night. Yeah, I mean, I have notions about myself being quick at these things I ain't quick at them. Right guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you have a really good week, and I will talk to you on Saturday when I am back with a food shop, and then on Sunday with meals of the week. Hope you have a really good week guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.